There you go, guys. Been wanting to start this project for a good 6 to 8 months now. Had it on hold. Jamaica, Queens. Place is a disaster. Looking forward to it. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. I think step number one is gonna be clean up, getting everything out of here. I got some of the tenants out already, working on 1 or 2 more tenants. Shouldn't be that big of a problem. Monster house. This is gonna take probably the whole winter. Okay, so we got the find of the day. This is it. This is it, guys. It's a barrel full of wigs. So if anybody wants wigs, let us know. We're giving them away.
Hair extensions.
Hair extensions, the barrel comes with it. What's going on, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. So if there was a house that I can tell you a crazy story about, this would be that house. We can call it the house of horrors. We can call it the house of rot. You can call it the house of squatters. All of the above. Call it whatever you want. Everything possible under the sun that could be wrong with a home. This is the home. Where do I start? Multiple squatters. Took us time to get squatters out. Had to pay people off thousands of dollars. Multiple leaks throughout the entire home. The entire basement had leaks from side to side, from the ceiling to the walls, from units that were on the side of the home, from units that were above the home. Home has been completely neglected for probably at least 10 to 15 years with active leaks, with active issues that nobody has touched. I mean, the cleanup on this property alone was a challenge on its own. We had a garage that was pretty much packed all the way to the ceiling with all sorts of garbage from previous tenants or previous squatters, tires to you name it. We found a barrel full of wigs. I mean, what more can I tell you? Garbage upon garbage piled up inside the garage, on the side of the garage, inside of the house, around the house, in the front of the house. It looked like a dump. Multiple squatters, got some of the squatters out, down to like 1 or 2. In process of getting evicted. Multiple leaks throughout the entire home. The entire basement had leaks, probably front to back, the entire ceiling from the units above. Leaks that have been there for many years. You can tell some of them were actually active leaks. There were certain spots that the water was still dripping from. We had to turn the water off and cap it temporarily until we get to it, because the first step obviously is going to be framing. Framing is everything. Everything starts with framing. The entire back extension of the house, or fake extension, that was built on a deck, from what we're able to tell, was completely rotted. The whole subfloor was gone. All the joists were pretty much, all the floor joists were completely rotted out, or in the process of being completely rotted out. They had pegs running through destroyed lumber that was crumbling. They had electrical that was pretty much stuck in the ceiling with scotch tape and bubble gum and toothpicks. You name it, it's there. We had it. The kitchen in the back had grease all the way up on the ceiling. I don't know how these people live like this. It was one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. Even if I squatted in the house for whatever reason, which I would never do, I would not let the place become so uninhabitable and create more of a hazardous environment than it's already been there. The bathroom was gone. Bathroom was pretty much leaking in 3 different places. There was a stack that was coming from the outside that water was still coming through it. There was a vent pipe going from the roof through the bathroom into the basement. The entire ceiling was rotted. We did not expect this much damage. It's hard to tell how much damage you have on a property until we start taking the walls out, and we were trying to salvage as much as we possibly can just to keep the cost down for the homeowner. But unfortunately, in this case, everything was so far gone and so many years of far gone that we just had to take the entire back extension off of the house. Very intense. Installation, they pretty much through everything, and they make little tunnels. Let me step back a little bit so you can see it. There you go. That's all from rats. Here you go. You have BX that was spliced and just left in the ceiling, which goes to Romex, which goes back to a fixture. We're not trying to kill Billy, I promise. That's a lot of tetanus for you right there. Go ahead, guys. Happy Saturday. Respect, respect. Please don't get smoked up by the diesel. Yo, let me see how far it is. Yeah, it's probably stick. Oh. You see, this is why I like Milwaukee, Billy.